Hello guys, myself Maniyar Arbaz Latif. I am studying from Zeal Education Society and Research Pune. Today we has going on first project based learning. Project based on material and its manufacturing process. There are two material connecting rod and pen. This project handled are Prathamesh, Prasad, Aniket, Naik and me and project guide Professor Kamble sir. Next part to handle Prathamesh.
Thank you, Harpaj. So, our first topic is connecting rod. Let's see the history of connecting rod. The earliest evidence of a connecting rod appears in the late 3rd century of Roman Hierapolis sawmill. It also appears in 2nd 6th century Eastern Roman sawmills excavated at Ephesus respectively, who show the piston pump driven by the water wheel and operated by two simple crank and two connecting rods. Connecting rod is actual about intermediate member between the piston and the crankshaft of the IC engine. It is used in convert to reciprocating motion of the piston into rotatory motion of the crankshaft and the vice versa. Connecting rod is defined as it is a mechanical component that helps to connect the piston and the crankshaft of the engine. The construction and the material of the connecting rod. A connecting rod is a part of the piston engine which connects the piston to the crankshaft together with the crank. The connecting rod converts the reciprocating motion of the piston into rotation motion of the crankshaft. The connecting rod is required to transmit the compressive and the tensile forces from the piston. There are several materials are used to create the connecting rod. There are mild carbon steel, aluminum alloy, alloy cast iron, graphite cast iron, and alloy steel. Now my partner Arbaj will represent the next part of our project.
Thank you, Prathamesh. Now, next part of manufacturing process of connecting rod. Connecting rods are formed from 1.87 in diameter of any other metal. Cut into length, they are transferred to an induction heater and in second. And temperature will have 1246 degrees Celsius. Plastic condition, not a molten state. Material is handled by tongue and placed in each of the three connection rod impressed curved into a die block. As the hammer, which impose a force of 3000 pounds, impact the material one strike per the material on strike per second. After hammer process, the forging is removed by transferred belt to hot timer where the flashing is removed. The next stage is called pierce. The first machine operation include face milling the big and small end and machine. A flat one side of big end act as locator. Subsequent machine operation. This flat is called temporary identification mark used specifically for reuniting the rod. The next operator is the bore small end of connecting rod which act as reliable locator for sculpting the outer profiling of the cap and later for boring the big end. Centered on small end bore, the forging are fastened to a tombstone where the outer profile of the connecting rod caps are machined. Rounding tool contribute the finishing touching. The cap are end milled, they are drilling and fitting nut bolt in the locator. Then next see the video of manufacturing process of connecting rod.
Building an engine and choosing the right connecting rods is the most crucial part of putting an engine together. Here at Crower, quality is our #1 goal. All of the materials we use to manufacture and machine our connecting rods are made right here in the USA. With decades of experience, our engineers manufacture and build connecting rods that will hold up and last. Unlike other manufacturers, we don't make a 6 different series. No matter what type of racing or how much horsepower your engine makes, our billet steel rods have you covered. Our Sportsman connecting rods have been the trusted OEM replacement since the early 1990s. They're approved and sanctioned by more race organizations than any other aftermarket connecting rod. With OE marking and shape, our Sportsman connecting rods work perfectly in many of today's popular racing classes.
There are several properties of connecting rod, that is high tensile strength, large variety of steel alloy used to manufacturing connecting rod, connecting large amount of load, working at high temperature, good mechanical property. These are advantage of connecting rod. Then next part handle to Manthan Naik.
Thank you, Arbaz. Application of connecting rods. It is very important part of the piston engine that connects the piston to the crankshaft. So with the help of connecting rod, it converts the reciprocating motion of a piston to the rotation of the crankshaft. In various engines of automobile, conch rod are applied. The connecting rod is used in all types of vehicles such as car, trucks and bikes. In addition, it is also used in construction vehicles like bulldozer, roads, rollers, etc. Therefore, in modern era, all the types of vehicles depends on the piston, connecting rods and crankshaft. These components are needed for the precious working in the internal combustion engine. So also it is benefit for the engine to reduce the alternating safety mass and reduce the component waste. So now I hope that you understand everything about the connecting rods types and their applications. Prathamesh Mule will represent the next topic of our project.
Thank you, Manthan. So, our next topic is fountain pen. On May 25, 1827, Roman inventor Potrace Poneru received the patent from the French government for a fountain pen which had a barrel made for a large swan quill. In America, in 1848, Agin Stores Lemon got a patent from a fountain pen with a method of supplying ink to pens from a reservoir in the handle. The fountain pen is an instrument for writing or drawing with ink, typically consisting of a metal nib fitted into a metal holder. Now my project partner Prasad will represent the next part of our project.
Thank you, Prathamesh. Now we will see the manufacturing process of an fountain pen. While manufacturing the fountain pens, larger manufacturers use automated process. However, some smaller companies and individuals continue to create pens manually. The materials and process used by different companies and individuals varies from each other. The process used to make fountain pens at larger company is generally more automated. These companies use specially tooled machines to mold pen barrels, usually from molten plastic. Machine also do the stamping and crimping of the metal parts. Then those machines also assemble the final product and even take care of the polishing and cleaning. All thought there are no official guidelines governing the manufacture of fountain pens. Most companies have series of set inspections to ensure quality. Now let's see a short video on manufacturing of an fountain pen. fountain pen has many attractive properties, including high tensile strength, low heat shrinkage, excellent dimensional stability, low moisture absorption, and a good retention of physical properties over a fairly wide temperature range. Its oxygen barrier, hydraulic stability, and tensile strength suppress those of PET films. There are several advantages of fountain pen, such as fountain pen makes permanent dark and uniform lines. Fountain pen has different ink colors. The writing is clear and easier to read. Also, fountain pen always has the same size and length and it is easy to photocopy. So, these are the properties and advantages of fountain pen.
Thank you, Prasant. Now we go to the application of fountain. It is used in signature, note card, and calligraphy. We know that the calligraphy is called as the art of sign in a skillful manner and expressive. It is utilized for adding artistic touch, design, book, logos, front design, certificates, and many more. And other uses is letter to friend and family, handwriting practice, poetry, and journaling. Journaling it is just simply writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly, with adding some emotions and struggles to keeping great idea for the journal. So now I end this topic and thank you all for hearing our topic. I hope you like it. Thank you.